Welcome to my vlog, and today I'll be talking about the Philippines. These are one of the Philippine Airlines attendant showing us safety procedures. And I'll be sharing some facts with you guys today, so I hope you guys will like it, and I hope I am safe on this plane. Alright, let's get into it. First of all, the Philippines is really hot. And when I mean hot, I mean really hot. I mean, just look at this dog right here. It's using the car shade. And second, here's a little clip of how Philippines churches are like in, well, the Philippines. Oh, and third, my dad's gonna be explaining a Filipino food that's in the Philippines.
Okay, this is the suman. It's a Filipino tradition for breakfast. It's this is what it look like, right?
Yes.
It's sticky rice inside, and they made it from coconut leaves.
Yes.
So it's not really sweet, but it's a sticky rice. You cut it in half, right? You cut it whatever the bite portion you got, and you dip it in the sugar. You eat it.
Yeah.
It's good. Should try.
And next is a little Filipino cafe food where they have these sweet treats, and they are ginormous for some reason. But there's, if you see that purple cake, that's ube, and that's a bunch of salads, sandwiches, hot dogs, and more sweets and treats. Next, I'll be showing you some rides I went on in an amusement park, and these are just some examples and rides that they have in the Philippines, which is technically about everywhere. But, you know, just let you enjoy our screams. Here's some more rides I went to on this dinosaur. It may seem like a little kid's ride, but that ride is really rough. Yeah, that's my brother right there. That's my brother right there. That's my cousin. That's my other cousin. Yeah, that's me right next to her. Oh, and we went to this super Viking ship, and that's me waving right there. Yeah, we weren't really scared much, but it did go higher than we expected, so I guess we were kind of scared. And, yeah, I mostly enjoyed people screaming. Or like how high we went. That was fun too. And this is a VR ride, and my mom is laughing in the background, and my cousin, she's screaming. Her name is Jelaine, and the one in the back waving her legs is my cousin Raven. Those two are my brother and Kuya Jacob, and I'm in the middle, so...
Si Jacob, tinitig na may baligid niya.
Next, I am showing you an active volcano that's in the Philippines next to a restaurant and in a amusement park. So this is where during the battle or war between Philippines and Japanese, this is where the Japanese put the Filipinos. So yeah, that's a Japanese guard.
Oh.
That's a map of the whole entire place. So let's skip forward.
Janaine, it's the perfect size for you, Paul.
That was me teasing my cousin Jelaine, and those are photos of history of Philippines, which I will not be showing you. I'm not showing that to you guys because I think it's inappropriate for school, and there's a lot of dead bodies.
Hi, sir. Okay na lang. Okay na lang.
I need your help.
And what I just said in Tagalog was, "Are you okay?" in Tagalog, which is okay na lang. Accounts from Spanish and Japanese period tell of how dungeons and chambers of Fort Santiago were witnessed to use of torture. Torture methods employed of Spanish in 1960s included the use of iron shoes to crush the bones of the feet. Thumb screws were also employed to dislocate joints in the hands, while four-screw screws were applied to put pressure on the sides of the skull. Lead weights were also used to crush chest and
bottom. And other torture methods include severe whippings, beatings, hanging from ropes, eye gouging, water torture, burning of the feet. Prisoners were also subjected to inhuman living conditions, which dose suffocation, lack of water, and exposure result in the deep death of prison.
And that's how the Filipinos were tortured in Fort Santiago. And this is my dad and his sisters, and this is my dad when he was a child. He does not look the same. This is a drink in the Philippines called taho. It's made by fresh and soft tofu, and the drink, is called arnabol. It's a sweetener and flavoring thing that makes the whole thing, and it has sago pearls inside, which is similar to tapioca pearls. And this is the great General Luna statue. He was actually betrayed by the mayor of his city, and he was the actual first lieutenant to actually save, literally, Philippines. He went against his own kind because they didn't want to listen to each other. So that's one part. And he died by getting beaten up by Filipino soldiers. Oh, and these are my cousins sleeping. Yeah, it was a long car ride. And this is a hotel we stayed in, which is Filipinos trying to recreate Greece. So here's a little bit of part of that. And this is a photo of my family, and this is a photo of my cousins. And that girl holding the phone, the blue phone, she's 18 years old. And they're wearing matching shirts, which was not planned. And this is a cage of where the Filipinos were droned and stayed at when the Filipino and Japanese War was there. And this is just the old pancake maker. And this is a photo of Jesus, Maria, and Joseph. And here is some more art about Jesus and Maria. And this was a show in the Philippines. They tried getting my brother and my cousins, but they really didn't want to go. And these are some clips of me and my brother and my cousin dancing. Quote unquote, they were laughing at my brother. This also happened. And mabuhay means welcome. And this is my brother in old traditional Filipino clothing. And the last thing we did in the Philippines was swimming, and we did a little challenge. So it was my Kuya Jacob first, my brother, my cousin, and then my cousin Jewel, and then me, and then my cousin Jelaine. There were multiple challenges, but we lost almost all of them, or probably all of them. And this is me and my family scuba diving. I'm the one with the yellow life jacket. And this is a dam in the Philippines. Well, you can't see the actual dam, but I'm pretty sure we're on it. We also went to this place called Gootopia, and yes, it's slime. And there was this challenge, and we won. And this is a Filipino traditional clothing. And we did this activity where we made cake pops, but I didn't try mine.
How do you rate it?
This is my cousin Kuya Jacob.
What do you rate it? Yeah, you did. Your turn, Raven. Your turn, Raven. What do you guys rate it? What do you guys rate it?
It tastes good.
Hoy, dito ka!
It tastes good.
Janae, let me video record.
I'm eager to relate to you.
And in the Philippines, this is called a bidet. We don't usually have, if there's no toilet paper in the restroom in the Philippines, then there's probably one of these. It helps cleanse your area. And I thank you for listening and watching my vlog, and I hope you have an incredible day. And these are just me and my best friends. Bye bye!